Question: how do you get human beings to do? Well, you need something that will motivate them. Okay, what motivates people? Fear. And so society was developed with the civilization / Anunnaki / aliens / ET. And they introduced this civilization of fear. And what could make people fearful? Oh, I know. I'll create a civilization that is tied to a concept called money and taxes. Even if you don't have a job or whatever, a so-called job, you still have to pay taxes. You still got to pay rent. So it's slavery. It's a new form of slavery. And that's what it seems to be the foundation of any so-called civilization. It's a system, and it's encapsulated, and sometimes this society grows and it takes over and spreads all over the world. And you have king and queendom. They're the ones that control the matrix. And then they have you, they say, well, you have to do certain things. And you don't really know how it really came about, why you need these technologies. But you know that with these technologies, that more and more and more and more and more is being done, right, what they call production. And so this society is based on something that's going to encourage you to do more, produce more. And that's because they want your energy. Again, the animals, do they have taxis, cars? Do they have school system? Everything reinforces itself. Everything is reinforcing this dependency on each other and this competitiveness. So again, I did a video earlier, a long video, an audio about YouTube and monetization and how we started to act because we want to bring in income because we need our bills paid. And so I'm asking myself in this audio, where did this all come about? Again, we're not born doing these things. And again, things just really started developing like this for 100 years. This dependency, this energy dependency, electricity, oil, People lived in a little thatch roof house. They had a little pump outside or a well and get their water. They had a garden, and so they got their food and water. And everything that was being developed was to develop so that they could get more production, more of what they already had. More veggies, more fruit trees, more cattle, more chickens. Everything's more. Even if society isn't growing. I mean, of course, it will have to naturally grow when you get more resources because people could, longevity and more live births or, longevity. But it's like everything is being about doing more, extracting more from us. But the real quality of society, is it really getting better? And my answer is no. I don't see it getting any better. I just see us doing more, and we're getting more stressed out. Because like in some areas, some major cities, it's cramped. And then you have the smog, and then you have the pollution, the water gets polluted. Our health, we have more sick people now. You have more hospitals, but more sick people. This civilization is, I'm really starting to see it more and more that this is a slave planet, a prison planet, and we're trapped here. And again, how to make the gerbil. How do you make the gerbil move? You get a little wheel and put it in a container, a small cage, and it's so stressed out, so it goes on the little wheel to get its frustration out, and it's producing. You put a generator attached to that little wheel. What are you getting? Energy extracted out from that animal, that little gerbil or hamster. I feel we people are like that little gerbil, condensing them in a confinement, stressing them out, and have them do. So right now you have the cyber world. Let's produce more. Just for the sake of getting more now. And yes, you have television. You have more television channels. You have what they call cable. You have over 1,000 channels. When I started out, there was maybe 4 channels. It was channel 2, 5, 7, 4, 11, and 13. And it wasn't on all day. It ended somewhere around 1 o'clock in the morning, or even 12. Around that time, and that's it. So I'm seeing the same thing, like that hamster or gerbil, that we just hear, and things are getting more intense. And yes, we're producing more, but for whom? Whom? We don't. It's a surplus. But even though with the surplus, why do you have hungry people? Why? You shouldn't have any really sick people in this world, hungry people. And then I'm finding out, like if you, like I'm sure you guys have been hearing about the human trafficking. I thought slavery was over. No, it's not. You have the human trafficking. And what are they doing? What do you need these slaves for? You have people who are eager for a job. You have it. So why are they trafficking people when you can get people to that would be eager to do an assignment, and you pay them? Because you have people who don't want to pay. And that seems to be a human component. The world does not want to pay for you. They want you. They want the human body. But they don't want to pay for your energy. They want to get it free. Not only that, but what they want you to do. What are they trafficking those people, those women and children? It's sex. Why would you want to traffic human beings for sex when you got hello? You have plenty of people out there that have sex with anybody. You see them out there, and they'll have sex with anybody out there, especially if they have money. But they're not doing that. They're not targeting those type of people. They're targeting children, they're targeting children in particular, and the younger the better, according to their mentality, their perversions. Why are people stealing, trafficking little children for sex? Why? Again, what I think is the beings that put us here. They're doing these rituals with these children. Remember JonBenet Ramsey? I saw a video that portrayed her. It discussed her, this one YouTuber, about the trafficking of these kids and the killing of these little kids. I remember JonBenet Ramsey. I was horrified when I heard about that. That was in the Christmas of 1996. Yeah. Christmas, she was killed on Christmas Day. No one came in or out of that house. It was snow. And there was no new snow that happened. So the killer is in that house. And they're talking about what they call DNA, which is a nice way of saying that particular thing that comes out from the male body. Okay? We all know what that is. You have 3 males in that house that have that type of DNA. Okay? I'm trying to be very tactful. And none of them were arrested. And if they were in a particular demographics from let's say a poor neighborhood, you know who they would have arrested. But they didn't. Unless they have like an underground passageway from that house. But if they did, they probably would have discovered that. So the killer is there. But nothing happened. Nothing. No arrests. And so, who's doing this? It's the people behind all these, what's making people torturing, could you believe it? Torturing children. They showed a picture, unfortunately, they showed a picture of her corpse. This JonBenet Ramsey. I did not know they were going to do this, because it wasn't about JonBenet Ramsey, this video. It was about what they call it was about killings of missing children or children found, found. And I guess because of the brutality behind their deaths and everything, it just became, a fixture in the news for a period of time. You have major trafficking of people. And I guess now with it being discussed, I guess it's bigger than I really thought. I believe that part of the answer is this network of perverts / demons / Anunnaki / ET are behind this entrapment here to suck our energies. Well, only thing I can say about that is to out them when you can. Out them so the public knows about them. And if they're going to extract your energy or sap your energy, so that when they taste you, that you taste really bad in their mouth. That's what's coming to my mind. If they're going to eat me, I hope they choke. So, what's it all about? It's about oppression. And somehow we have to wake up. I have to wake up. Wake up from this sleep, this dream to get out of this dependency, what they call currency / money, and now it's even going on YouTube, and it's getting perverted. We gotta wake up. I have to wake up. Let's find out how to get out of the matrix, the money matrix. And so we can have totally free lives to be creative, not destructive. So let me know what you think. You could share this video with your friends, family members. You could comment below. You can subscribe to my channel and to give me the thumbs up. Enjoy your day, guys. Bye-bye.